seating?
Yeah.
I really didn't have a preference, to be honest. I think at this point in the year, it doesn't matter what it's going. We're playing some really good people. I've been to Southern Miss before. It's a great environment. The fans are outstanding. Just looking forward to being in the tournament.
With those group of teams, though, have you just a really gone into the film room to look, or is there anything that you look for advantage-wise against them?
Well, we're trying to find out as much as we can, obviously, but it still boils down to us being who we are. There's certain things that we do really well. Namely, we play defense and we pitch, and those are two really important things. I really feel good about our ability to get down there and handle the stress of it, just doing those two things. And then you got the game of baseball, which is really unpredictable. So I think it's really more about us being in the right place. Seeing how that fares against the other teams.
Is that harder to do, just looking at the reaction of players, the excitement of going down into it? Because I don't believe any of these guys have been in this environment before.
Well, they haven't been in the tournament, right? We've been in Vanderbilt, we've been in some tough environments, and so they're used to that part of it. And we talked yesterday, we continue to talk about trying to treat this as closely as we can to just a normal weekend. We have an advantage that we've had 3 really stressful weekends in a row to try to win the league, and that was the tournament. We played 5 games against Wright State. It's an outstanding program. So, it's not like we just kind of marched into this thing. We've had to really work hard at it. A big piece of that was being able to relax and just be ourselves and do our thing. And we've done a really good job of that. So I'd be really surprised if that didn't show up for us.
I guess you kind of mentioned, I was going to ask you, is that what you define your team as? Our team as your pitching and defense?
Well, I think those are the 2 things that stand out. I think we have a good offensive club. There's no question about it. And we haven't had a problem scoring runs. It's just that we're number 1 in the country in defense and number 2 in the country in pitching, which obviously stand out. But I like our club all around. We've got an older group, and they've been through a lot the last couple of years. And I don't think they're going to be intimidated by this environment.
You guys were the 1 seed in your tournament. That wasn't the norm around baseball. Now the 4 down there. Do you kind of like being under the radar? I would assume that's new for you based on the Horizon.
I really haven't given it a great deal of thought. It's going to be a great environment, and they're a very good club. And we're just focused on, we're all just focused on Southern Miss right now. I think we're excited for the challenge in that. But, again, it's not like we haven't played some people that are of this caliber. Earlier this year we went to Vanderbilt and won that series. That was a big moment for us. Guys understanding A, what it took to do that, and B, that they're capable of doing it, and that's not a particularly easy place to play. So again, I think the more we just stay